The way that you set your sprayer up is critical for achieving good deposits and at the same time minimising off-target losses. And so the things to consider are how far from the canopy you're going to run the nozzles and which way you're going to direct them relative to the canopy. And what we've learned from experience is in a grapevine canopy, it's always better for the nozzles low down in the canopy to actually be directed upwards slightly, about 15 to 20 degrees. And if possible, about 15 to 20 degrees either forwards or back angled relative to the direction of travel, almost never directly to the target. So what we're trying to do is get the air to open up the canopy, to come in under the leaves and to penetrate the canopy. And by forward or backwards angling and upwards angling the lower outputs, you can achieve that much better than by coming square to the canopy, which risks closing the leaves and forcing them together and reducing the deposits. With a quantum mist sprayer, where the heads are radiating air out in all directions, we actually run them square to the canopy along parallel to the row and up-angled the bottom head by about 15 degrees. For all of the other sprayer types, we try and produce a moving wall of air, either forwards or backwards angled relative to the canopy. And when we measure it, deposits from a sprayer which attacks the canopy square on are usually about 20% less than the deposits you can achieve just by slightly angling the spray forwards or backwards to the direction of travel. So that's a gain worth having. You've got to watch the orientation of the droplets in the upper part of the canopy to try and not project too much into the air above to minimise the risk of off-target losses. So some downwards angling onto the upper part of a canopy, and particularly on a sprawl canopy, is entirely sensible and appropriate.